Alright, so I finished putting in all the puzzles and I did all the walkthrough tests and the level works 100%. The puzzle works exactly how I mapped out, and I even put in the guys. So I even put in the monster, and he works perfectly well. So there is one on each individual level, and I think that works a lot better because of how slow he is. So the more difficult thing is kind of just waiting for him to get out of the way. But I think this is a good introductory level into how this works. So I haven't done. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I wasn't gonna do that, but I was really tired. No, I think he just saw me and was coming for me. So one thing I did, so I have this nifty little bit of code for the switches and the valves. I haven't done the switch door yet. Grab this. It's really simple code. I'll show it to you in a second. So yes, EDUs, if I go away from it, it's no longer there. If I go up to it, it says EDUs. If I hit it and walk away and then go back to it, it no longer says EDUs. So pulled the valve, and basically all I did was I extended on the overlaps to allow the player to. This variable is false, meaning not true, meaning we haven't turned on the valve yet. We'll always create the use widget, which was the widget I created whenever you want to use an item, which was E, and it will add it to the view. Once you leave, every time you leave, it always destroys that widget, whether that's true. So the moment that this is false, it will, this is true, it'll no longer create this widget. So very simple stuff. So I want to do the same thing to the switch door, which again is just on the overall. The only difference is I wanted to say, and I thought, hey, instead of doing it, I'll do it with you guys because, like I said, there's stuff that I've done, but I don't want to show. So let's make a widget. Just call it switch door widget blueprint. Just take some type or text, drag this in. Door is switched off. I don't want it to be a Roboto, I want it to be the font that we have been using. And I would also like to freely move this, thank you very much. Let's make this size 30, 50, 45. and kind of just stick it in the corner. Okay, so we're going to compile and save because that's all that widget's going to do. There's no functionality needed in the widget, we just need it to be available. Now, if we go to our, whoops. Okay, so in our switch door, we're doing the same thing. Really quick. Okay, so one, I think I want to make this a little bit bigger. And two, door is open. Okay, and then we're going to want to set this. Now I might not need to do that because it'll be up in the air and we won't be able to component. But for right now, we'll do it that way. Okay, so once we overlap with the component, I just want to do a branch, and if the door is not open, meaning that this is false, because this. So if it is false, we want to do the same thing. We just want to create the widget. It's player controller. Add to viewport. So, and then so that's when we overlap the box. So we want to have, depending on it's going to do the function door yes, open door yes. Right. Second box besides this one, but we'll see if we can do this with this one. So, if player cast to player blueprint I want to get all widgets of class. I want the switch door widget. I want to from parent. Okay, so let's see if that works. But just real quick. So if we walk up, door switches off. If it does that. So if we flip the switch. Door flies open. Okay, and that works. It's about that. Is that it does this after. So it displays the message after it opens. So what I want to do, I want this to happen before. So if switch on is true, meaning that we can open the door, you display this is true first the door. That means that if it's going to be opened, it should mean that the message will not display. So it displays, perfect. It says that the door's off. And then, perfect. And that's literally all I wanted to do. I just wanted to, just so you know what you need to do to open that door. Because the other door, you need a key. It needs a key card. The keypad door is very self-explanatory. You don't need anything to be said. You see that there is a keypad on it. Keypad doors before. We know we need some sort of code to do that. That's like common sense almost. The switch door is a little, because there's nothing that really tells you it's just closed. So a little message there that just tells you that you can switch it on. I'm also, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I'm also going to see if I can have a friend blind run this level. I don't know when he'll be able to, but I'm not going to wait on that, but just to see what's how difficult it will be, because I have a map, and even without the map, and I know exactly what everything means without being told. So, which is fine. How difficult is this to solve without knowing, never being told? So, we'll see. But yeah, so tomorrow will probably be just some lighting, a little bit more bug fixing, if there is, just a little bit more testing.